Okay. So yesterday we did the installation, yes. So we put the installation in the suspended mode. So now we'll resume that. So we have kept it in suspended mode. So you can just resume it. So it will take some time. After that, few more steps we have to do, and then we will start the basic commands. So here, where we stop, from there it is resuming now. So it will take some time. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, any doubt, you can ask me while this installation will be going on. Because you said yesterday you left it in middle. Yes, Gayatri and anybody else have any doubt, any question, you can please ask. Till whatever topics have been completed.
I wasn't available on yesterday's session because I had to drop the call. So I have no idea what was done yesterday. So
Yesterday we did the installation.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have seen how to proceed with the installation, or just quickly recap that?
If no one has any problem, then I would love to have recap.
Okay. So I'll just go through it one more time because it will take some time. So meanwhile, we can proceed with that. Okay. Others also can. Just now the class started. Yes. Manu. You are able to hear? Okay. You are able to hear me? Okay, I'm just
Yes, sir.
revising. Just revising yesterday's installation. So have you made the payment, Manu? You are able to hear me? Have you made the payment?
No, not sir. Yes, I was about to today. So for tomorrow I will be.
Okay. So once you make the payment, this is my another mail ID. You please ping to me. I'll send you the required document. Okay. Just now.
Sure, sir. Sure, please.
So just you note down this. Once you are done the payment, you please ping to me. I'll send you the required. And our next session will be on Monday. Tomorrow, no session.
Done, sir. Saturday, Sunday, no session. Done, sir. Sure.
Normally, I'll take, depending upon the student. If they agree, I'll take it. But festival is also there and weekend also. So just now we decided it will be good to have a next session on Monday. So this Saturday will not be there. We'll discuss next Saturday. If you want, I'll take it. No problem. Okay, let me start now. So for the benefit of everybody, like installation is going on, it will take some time. So I'll quickly show you how to do the installation. So for that, what you have to do, this is the file I'll be sharing with you along with the two more files. So if anybody have missed, you just see it. You will be getting the recording also. So first you have to download this VMware, that link I have given, and this VMware link I have given with the key. Again, I'm putting it on the chat box. So if anybody have not taken that, please take it. And then also doing what? The link of the IST image. So that also I'm putting it here. If anybody not copied, you copy. Anyhow, those who made the payment to them, already this file is been sent. So now I'm just for the benefit of everybody recapping a little bit quickly. So first what you have to do, copy the link. Please don't copy the heading. For your understanding, I have written. So just copy the link, then go to the browser. First you have to download the VMware. So you open the browser. While the installation is going on, I'm just quickly recapping. So here you go to this link. So this is the link I have put it in my Google Drive. So you just click on this, it will start downloading. After downloading is completed, you go to the downloads and then double click next install. Then it will ask the key. That key also I have given, provided with that. So you just copy that key and put it and restart the system. So what will happen? Your icon will be generated of VMware. You can find the icon on the VMware like this. Once you install it, you will find one icon like this. After that, you have to download also the ISO image of the RHL7 equivalent is what? CentOS 7. So I've given you the link in such a way that it will not ask any detail. Just go to this link and download. The latest one is 9. So what is working on 7s, exactly same will work on the 9 also. So now here, 9 is about 10 GB. So your system will be very slow. So better we do this on 7. So just click on this and it will start downloading. So once you download the VMware and install it, then download the ISO image. Don't extract or don't compare as it is. So there will be multiple OS is there. So better you download the second one. That's why I've given in the bracket 4.4. So if I put the link here, see here, multiple OS is there. You download the second one. Just click here, it will download. So once the downloading is done, now you can create a new virtual machine using the VMware like this. I'm showing you the installation again for the benefit of everybody. So just double click on this, then you will get this window. So click on new, create a new virtual machine. Go with the typical. I'm going little bit fast because yesterday only we have done, and recording also will be getting. Next, now select here third option. I will install the operating system later. Next, here you select Linux. In that, which image you have downloaded, that you select. So we have downloaded what? CentOS. So you select CentOS 764-bit. Next, where you want to create this. In C drive also you can create. A separate drive means you browse and select it. See here, what I did, I have selected here Linux. By default here, Windows will be there. So you have to select here what? Linux. Then in Linux, which ISO image you have downloaded, you select that. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, this has to be done after downloading. See, you are not followed. First, you have to download. ISO image. And also download the VMware, which I have given you. After downloading the VMware, go to the download folder. Whatever your download will be there. You double click on that. Next, install. It will ask the key also I have given. Okay. After that, you have to download the ISO image of this 7. That also link I have given. It's showing multiple. Yes. So you copy this link, open the browser, paste that link. First, you don't install directly on your physical machine. First, download the VMware and install it. Then second one, 4.4 GB, this you have to download. After downloading that, I said you create a virtual machine using the VMware. How to create, I'm showing you. Is that okay? So click here, first option. After double click on the VMware, click on create a new machine. Go with the typical. Next, select here third option. I will install the operating system later. Next, select here Linux. We are installing Linux. So in Linux, which image you are downloaded, that you select. Up to this, understood everybody? Is that done?
Oh my God.
Yes. Pandey, you also understood? Ranupan. Okay. Now here, where you want to install. If you want to install in C drive, proceed. If you want to install in some other drive, click on browse, select whichever drive you want, you create one folder with some name. Then go here and give the 20 GB size. It is enough, or you can give 18 also. 20 is enough. Then select here single virtual file. Next. After that, you click on, before clicking on finish, then what to do? Click on customize. Then here you have to go to the second option. Here you have to, third option, new CD DVD. You click on customize hardware. Click on the third option, then select use ISO image, browse. So where you kept your ISO image, once you download, it will be there in download. So I copied it. I copied it. Then here, your ISO image is there. You select it, open, close. So after that, you click on finish. So with this, what happens now? The image virtual machine is created. Now, once this machine is ready, what you have to do to start the installation, click on power on. Now here you select using the arrow key, select the first option, then press enter. Then again press enter, the OS will get loaded. Now you will get one new window. You do the installation. Now your first option will be what? I'm showing once again the installation. So click on continue. After selecting the length, then select here date and time. Click on this, use the map of which country date and time you want. So it is in 24 hours. So if you are comfortable with 24 hours, you go with it. Otherwise, 12 hours. So right now in India, what is the time? It is 10:33. So I can change as per my location. After that, here month, date. Today in India, the date is 13. Yes. September. Yes. So year is correct. After setting that, click on done. Now here, after keyboard already selected, then go to the software selection. Here, minimal option is there. So if you proceed with that, after the installation is completed, you will get text mode only. Graphical interface will not get. So mouse will not work, only keyboard. So if you want both text and graphical mode, best option is Genome. Genome is the name of the desktop. So you select either genome or the server with the GUI. Best option is the server with GUI. So I'm selecting server with GUI, done. So it will take few seconds to update. You have to wait. So it is now enabled here. So server with GUI is option got selected. Now still begin installation is not highlighted. So you have to install the Linux OS on multiple partition. For that, you click on installation destination. Then here select the second option. If you go with the first, it will install the OS on 2 partition. Better is 4. So as per our requirement, if you want to do, click on second option. I will configure partitioning, click on done. So if you create the partition through LVM, whatever size you are giving, you can able to increase it. But for that, you should know LVM. So most of the people might not be knowing LVM. We have a session under disk management LVM. So after that session, if you do the installation, always select LVM. So remember with LVM, if you do the partition, you can increase it. But if you don't know the LVM, select a standard partition. So this is difference between the standard partition and LVM partition is the standard partition size, whatever we are giving now cannot be changed, cannot be increased. But if you have selected same OS partition through LVM, you can able to increase in the future. But for that, you should be knowing LVM. Since most of the people might not be knowing LVM, we will select here standard partition, proceed with plus to create OS partition. So as we have discussed in FHS, our main Linux OS will be there on /, which is a root directory. So our OS size is 4.5. So you give minimum 6 GB for /. Then under the /, you have so many subdirectories. So compulsory create second subdirectory /boot, which contain Linux kernel, bootable file, and bootloader grub through which it will load the OS. Anyhow, this particular topic /boot we will be discussing after a few days in booting process in detail. So for this, you give just 300. So if unit you are not writing, it will take default in MB. Add mount point, 2 partition is created. So if you are creating user database server, you select /home because all the users information will be stored here. So you give 500. Now you want to create, suppose, application server. Here USR is not there. We have discussed application will be stored where in USR. So you can create manually by writing this and give the size. Like that also you can do. And then our next partition will be swap. So I have not given the size for USR. Just I inform you if something is my name is not there, that also you can give. Now swap will improve the system performance. How it will improve, we'll discuss in disk management under swap topic. So these are the minimum 4 recommended partition. After that, you click on done, then accept the changes. Then now begin installation. Now here, who is root? Root is the administrator account. Assign some password. So if you forget the password, how to reset? I'll show you, don't worry. Then give your name as a password. It will say 8 character, but if you give 1 character also, it will accept. Click on done twice. Then create some user with some name. With if you want to make this as a user administrator privilege, you can check this box. In real time, they will give with the name, administrator name, they'll create the administrator account. When they log in, you can get the admin privilege. So I'm not checking that box. So it will be a normal user with limited access. Like this. So this is what we have done in yesterday's session. After that, we kept it in suspended mode. So now it got installed. After that installation, what are the steps you have to do? I'll show you. Few more steps. So now see here. For the benefit of you people, they asked me, can you just repeat while installation is going on? I have repeated. So I hope everybody might be okay. So these many applications. So what I'm doing now, this I shown you for the benefit of you. So I'll just power off. So this is the one. So what I'll do, I'll delete this, select this, right click, manage, whatever size I have given, it will come back to me. So this is what actually we have completed now. So now see here, it is running in the background. So I'll close it. When you get like this window, you don't take the ownership. Otherwise that OS will get corrupted. So whenever you get like this, you click cancel, but we have to assume that you assume that it is running in the background. Cancel it, don't take ownership. So now see here, already this is running. So now it is completed. So I hope everybody understood this. Is it clear? Installation I have shown you twice. So once that 1300 some application got installed, you will get the reboot option. So please, can you confirm? Is it clear to everybody? Installation? Yes, okay. So once it is completed, in Windows, reboot will be done automatically, but here manually you have to reboot. Click on reboot. So now, once you reboot, you will get this window. So till now we have accepted the license? No. Without that, can you use the OS? No. So now to get that option of accepting the license, you click on license information. Now click on, after reboot, you click on license information. Then you'll get this window. You will check the box. I accept the license. Then click on done. Now after that, at the bottom, you have finish. Click on finish. So this is how you can install RHEL 7 or CentOS 7 or 9 also similar steps. So once the installation is completed, this is what the login screen will appear to you. So here I created a user with the name K that will appear. But who is the administrator account or what is the administrator account here? Root. So can you see here root name? No. In Windows it will appear, but in Linux for security reason, administrator account name is not appear or will not appear. So how to log in now as a root? Anybody, any idea? Now I want to log in as a root. So you see this screen after the installation is completed, you will get like this login screen. So how to log in? Anybody knows? As a root, if I log in with K user, I'll get limited access. I can execute only bin command, not ESP. So I want to log in with administrator. How to log in?
Sir, not listed over there is not a
Yes.
hyperlink. If you can
Yes, that is the absolute correct answer. So please, everybody remember how to log in. So now click on not listed option. Here, now username. So in Windows, if you write administrator in capital letter or small letter, it will accept. But Linux is case sensitive. So who is the administrator account name here? Root. So you have to write root name in only small letter. If you write it in capital letter, you give the root password, what you have said during the installation. It will not work. Like see here, I'm writing in capital letter root. Now I'm giving correct password, what I have said, but it will not work. So you remember how to log in as a root, click on not listed. In the username, you write root in small letter only. Enter. Now, what is the root password you have set at the time of installation? You give that. Okay. Now, when you log in first time, you will get a welcome screen. So here it will offer you, if you want to change the language, change it. But don't change it. These are the languages which you'll never going to understand. French, Spanish, Dutch. I cannot understand this. So I'm going with US English. Next. Next. Skip. Start using. After welcome screen, you will get help screen. Close this. So this is what called Genome Desktop. This is what called Genome Desktop. Now, if I want to apply the command, in Windows, you need to open the command prompt. In Linux, we need to open what? Yes, anybody? What we need to open in Linux? To apply the command, what I need to open? Yes, terminal we need to open. So how to open the terminal? There are three options. So all the three options I'll show you. First, easiest option is right click here. Right click on desktop. This is Genome Desktop. Then the last option, click on last option, opening terminal. This is one option to open the terminal. Other option is you click on application. Click on application, you go to the system tool. Under that, terminal option is there. So from here also you can open the terminal. Now there is one more option. That is, you can press Alt F2. Which key you can press? Alt F2. In the latest laptop, if you press Alt F2, it is not coming this window. You try FN key also. FN Alt F2. Then you may get it this window. Then you write your desktop name. What is the desktop name? Genome. After that, no space, hyphen. What you want to open? Terminal. So this is the way also you can open the terminal. Genome hyphen terminal. Spelling all on capital. Sorry, all are in small letter. With no space. Enter. So this is the way also you can press enter key. Then this is the way also you can open the terminal. Now I want to increase the size of the terminal. So whatever I am telling you, everything will be there in this file, which I already shared with two of the members. Shravana, you have made the payment, no? You just ping to me on my mail ID. I'll send you this also. So see here. So I started now basic commands. So here it is written in this file. With this file, you can do easily the practical. See, I have logged in. Then now we discuss this open in terminal. Now, how to check, how to increase the size of the terminal, how to decrease, how to get full screen. Everything is there. So whatever I'm telling you, it is there in this file. Plus, you will get the recording. Okay, don't worry about that. Now I'm increasing the terminal. So I have to press Control Shift plus. So you see on the keyboard, backspace, left side of the backspace, the key is lower keys is equal to upper key plus. So you have to press Control Shift plus to increase. To decrease, left side of the key is equal to lowercase minus, Control minus. No need of shift. How much you want to reduce, you can reduce. To increase, Control Shift plus. Okay. So if you want to get full screen, press F11. Again, previous condition means again F11. So this is called login prompt information. So this is called login prompt information, where first it will show the name of the user. Which user we are logging? Root. So here the login username will be there. Still, if you have doubt, you can use this command. Who am I to check which user login? Root. After the username, you have @ after that system name. So how to check the system name? Host name. So when we don't give any system name, by default it will take this name, localhost.local domain. So if you want to change this name, you can use like this host name. Suppose I want to have the name DURGASOFT, or simply Durga name, suppose. So now whether you are getting the new name, no, still previous name is there. So what to do? Open the new terminal. So you'll see new name. Yes, but here itself you want new name means, here itself you want new name means you can update by using bash. So now new name is updated, but it is a temporary. If I reboot the system again, localhost will come. So if you want this name to continue, you have to make it permanent. So to make this name permanent, we should know editor, which we did not discuss still. So without that, you cannot understand how I'm making it permanent. So anyhow, after the editor, when we discuss the last part, network admin, we'll be discussing this, how to make the name permanent. Because at that time, you'll be knowing the editor. Okay. So just remember first, once you log in, this is called login in prompt information, where first will be the username. After username, @ some name, that is your system name, that you can check with host name, and you can change also if you want host name, new name. Then after that, here, is there any name is appearing after the system name, any name? No, some symbol is appearing, tilde. So it means that tilde indicate the user is working in its home directory. When the login user working in its home directory will not get after the system name directory name. If the user is working other than the home directory, that name will appear. So still, if you want to check this user is currently working in which directory, how to check it? By using a command called pwd. So what is the command we can use to check the user is working in which directory? For that, we can use the command pwd. So now pwd enter. So now we discuss in the FHS, root home directory is what? /root. When the root user or any user work in their home directory, you will get here tilde symbol. So for root, the home directory is /root. For rest of the users, home directory is /root. So whenever the user work on their home directory, after the username, you can see tilde. Tilde means you have to understand the login user is working in its home directory. So for root, home directory is /root. For rest of the user, home directory is /root. Remember this. So first,
Hello, sir. Sir, one small thing over here. What does this bash utility will do?
sorry.
Bash, you mentioned bash utility you will make it permanent means, but what actually that command is means, what is
That is only to
bash?
update, not permanent. If you restart the machine, again the previous name, localhost will come. Just update the system name, but it will not
Okay.
be permanent. Okay.
So it's a command. Bash means bash
Yes,
is a command.
Yes, to update it. Okay. So now, after this, what is the next thing? We have first system name, first username, then system name. After that, we are in which directory? How to check it? By using the command called pwd. So what is the command we can use to check we are in which directory? Pwd. So right now, this login user working in which directory? Root home directory /root. After that, now you see one symbol. What is that symbol? Hash. Hash indicate what? Hash indicate what? Full access. So when you log in as a root, then only here hash will appear. If you log in with any other user other than the root, here automatically what will appear? $. So hash indicate full access. That will appear when you log in as a root user. When you log in with any other user, other than the root, here it will appear what? Dollar. Dollar indicate what? Limited access. So this is your login prompt information. So this is your graphical console. So with this console, you also in Linux, when you install Linux OS, you'll get one graphical console and remaining six total console 6 out of one graphical, remaining 5 text. So how to move to the text now? Alt Control F2. If Alt Control F2 is not working, you try Alt Control Fn F2. Because in latest laptop, Fn also you have to press. So I'm pressing Alt Control F2. So this is the text mode. So already root is logged in. From here also I can log in. Yes, this is text mode. Here mouse will not work, only keyboard. And another important thing, when you give here in text mode the password, nothing will appear. No ball-like structure, no star, nothing. So don't imagine your keyboard is not working or system got crashed. So simply see your keyboard and give the password and press enter. It will work. Same thing here. So whatever you written there, same thing here, it will also work. Okay. Now, if you want to log in with K user, you can press Alt Control F3. From here, another user. Now give that user password. So here automatically dollar will appear. Here user home directory /. Okay. So I'm opening now 3 console. One is graphical, this. Second, root. Third, K user, like this. So if you want to log out, you can write exit or log out. Then Alt Control F2. Here also you can write exit or log out. Then graphical console, Alt Control F2. So this is how you can switch from text console to graphical to text. Okay. So how to change the directory now? So you can use CD space the directory name. Suppose I want to go to the boot. If you write simply boot, mistake. So what it is actually /boot. So will it go now? No. After CD, you have to give space. Now I am giving everything correct, but capital letter. Will it work? No, case sensitive. So you have to remember that. Space means space. If you give here also, it will work. So how to change the directory? CD space the directory name. So if you go to any other directory other than the home directory of the login user, it will show the name of the directory like this. Still, if you have confusion, you can use pwd to check in which directory you are working. So how to change the directory? CD space the directory name. So the directory should be existing, then only it will go there. So inside the directory, what is there? How to check? ls. How to check? ls. So here you can see log files will be there. The most important is /boot. So CD space /boot. Now to check what is there inside the /boot, ls. So see here, the most important thing here is Linux kernel. This is your Linux kernel. Name of the Linux kernel is VM Linux version 3.10. This is your bootloader. These are bootable files. So this /boot, it will do the booting process, that is loading of the OS. Now you are in boot directory. If you give ls, it will show boot content. So if you are in one directory, you want to check other directory content, you can do like this also. ls space, after that you give where other directory name. Now you are in boot, but it will show now whose content, where content. So this is one method. Or you go there and you can check it is saved. Now I'm in where I want to check boot content. Instead of going there, I can also give after ls the other directory name. So now I'm in where, but whose directory content it will show? Boot /boot, because after ls I have written that thing. After ls, if I don't give another directory name, it will show the content in which directory I am, that content. And after CD, if I don't give any directory name, it will go to the login user home directory. So here we will stop the session. So for the benefit of everybody who joined a little bit late, let me inform you, our next session will be on Monday. Tomorrow, no session. Sunday also there will be no session. Our next session will be on Monday. And those who made the payment, you please ping to me on my mail ID so that I'll send you the required document.
Right.
Okay. So before I close the
हाँ.
session, if you have any questions, any doubt, please tell me.
कहाँ है? हाँ, इंटरनेट. नेटवर्क.
Okay. So
अरे फिर मेरे को मैं जा रहा हूँ. 10-15 मैंने आके लेके आ रहा हूँ. पैसा लेके गई ना छिपड़ी वसी लाके दे. हाँ.
I have sent you the required document to you, no Pandey.
कब तक आते मैं ये बोल.
Videos I'll be not sending. You are not able to
मैं निकल
open.
रहा हूँ.
It is opening, no?
हाँ, निकलते टाइम फोन मार रहा. अरे हो गए फिर 11:30 तक आ. मैंने ले रहा हूँ माँ, तू पैसा लेके गई वसी लाके दे.
Okay. Is that okay? You are not able to open. You download it. See, I have sent you. I'll just check my mail. 1 second. So this is the file I have sent you, no? So if you double click, it's opening, no? You download also. Why you are saying not working? You try. You have option of downloading also, directly also it is working. See here. Gayatri is able to see it same way I have sent it. See, everything is opening. Okay, so yes, anybody, any question, any doubt before I close the session? And our next Sunday, please remember, our next session is on Monday. Okay. So yes, Shravan, you have made the payment. No? You please ping to me on my mail ID so that I'll send you the required document. Okay. Once Srinivas and Venkateshwara, you also did the payment, means you please ping to my mail ID. I'll send you also. Okay. Is it fine? Yes, Srinivas, you are able to hear me? Okay. Thank you, Srinivas. Same to you. So to you and your entire family, same thing. Good night. Happy weekend to all of you. Oh, I'm closing the session. We'll meet on Monday. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Good night.